Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Saudi Pro League. It's Al Nassr, and they face Al Hilal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Look at the starting lineup for Al Hilal. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Mitrovic. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Decent looking pass. And can they exploit the space out wide? Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Ronaldo threading it through. Great defending under pressure.
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Credit to them for winning back possession. That's a good pass. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric.
Well, just watch this again. Felix runs with the ball so well, and this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, this is looking promising, and roaming free here. There's going to be an Al Hilal ball. A very effective challenge put in. Yassine Bounou. Decent idea. Just the challenge that was required. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's with Malcolm. Chances on. Struggling to get it away. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. And pressing from the front. And in the right position to make sure. Joao Felix! Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
What a tackle that was.
Mitrovic. Good-looking pass. Can they square the game? And played in. Is he going to put it away? Really sound defending. A fine cross and a decent header, but not quite on target.
Well, he does everything right. He attacks it well. He gets his head onto it, but just can't get it on target.
And over the touchline for an Hilal throw. So over the line and a throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Well, he keeps going. Brozovic fancies it. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Played in by Brozovic. And he clears the danger. Ruben Neves.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken. But you feel it's coming.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. He's in with a chance. Well, we really fancied them to score. It was a counter-attack, so easy on the eye as well.
Yeah, disappointing end to a brilliant break. With a better finish, what a goal that would have been.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Under pressure here. Wasteful from Hilal. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And it's got to be. Oh, that's brilliant defending. And credit due, a good intervention. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Well, mopping up defensively.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. He's on the run. It's looking promising. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. A known goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Cristiano Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up to this one, and he hasn't disappointed, Stuart.
He was a real nuisance in the first half, scored his goal, made lots of good runs, and he could be the match winner in the second half, I think.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. That's a good pass. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Can Can they forge ahead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Malcolm. Now with Mitrovic. Chance here, Malcolm. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Delivering it. And able to get a body in the way. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, a textbook interception. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he might be through here. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. "30 minutes left for play." Ruben Neves. Here's Aldosari. It's with Ruben Neves. And very nicely positioned to win it back. To blast that one.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
Malcolm. And using the flank. This could be the equaliser. Oh, took the gamble.
Great timing and technique.
Plenty of room in the wide area. And a useful cross. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. "20 minutes to go." And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Koulibaly. Malcolm. That is a magnificent run. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Malcolm, and bursting forward, and he's made headway. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, in with a chance! A goal! Late excitement! How about that?
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now the counter-attack looks on. Committed challenge. And teammates around him. Mitrovic. Determined defending.
That's how to get a block in.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's with Malcolm. Takes it on. Oh, superb reflexes. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And they will make the change now. Brozovic taking. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
That's a good pass. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric. Fancies it. And the keeper diving to thwart him. wasn't part of the plan.